Hello. Sorry I haven't been around much. Things have been kind of crazy. Been doing a bit of filming for somebody else. And however, this just arrived and I really had to get it open. It is Block to Block, the Kickstarter version, which was actually on Game Found, which is a game I've been looking forward to for quite a while. So let's pop this open and see what we got. This should not be, much. It's a very small boxed game. And let's take a look right here. We have Block to Block, Uprising, the Insurrection game, 3rd edition. And as mentioned, this arrived a few hours ago. It's actually a small box. It's not that big. I was expecting it to be a bit of a bigger thing. When the delivery person showed up with the box, I was wondering, like, is this actually the game? Because it is quite small. But it's thick, THICC. And let's take a look at the back right here. So Block to Block Uprising, 1 to 4 players, 1 to 2 hours, so it plays fairly quickly. This is a game that I have wanted to get. You are playing as blocks, and you're trying to basically anarchy reign and overthrow, a city, fighting with the police. It's kind of cool, man. Yeah, fight the cops. Sorry. So let's take a look at what's inside the box. So, hey, beautiful, nice. Rule book. Ain't that big of a rule book from the looks of things. Let me refocus here. Cover page for the rules. And on the back, a little bit of contents, what we've got there. So let's put this down on the table, a little bit higher. Do a quick little thumb through of it. And as mentioned, it's not too big. It's 23 pages, and it's kind of a stubby little book. So, and a bit of the components overview of what is in here. It's a bit better focused. Bit of the map setup, track, the rules for 3 players, 2 players, solo, 4, how you build the city, district guide. It's good quality too, nice paper, kind of like magazine print, a little bit glossed. Good pictures. I like rule books that are, even if it's text heavy, I do like throwing in some pictures. I'm a bit of a visual learner. I learn more through demonstration than by just flat out reading dry instructions. Cute art. And yeah, I'm not going to go through all of the rules, but there you go. Next is the game board mat. And this is cloth. So let me just lay this down for you. See how well you can see here. And we have, might need a bit of plexi on this actually. It's poking up a bit. So we've got our, of course, our blocks going around here. Up at the top, we have our countdown. So turn track basically, place for conditions. If I rotate it, we have our staging area, reaction deck, and the police morale. This is also quite slippy, which is also another reason to put a plexiglass down on there. And hey, we've got a random hair from somebody on here. which is not mine, because if you've seen my review videos, I ain't got any. And that is the game mat. It's actually a little bit, don't know how it'll hold up. It is cloth. So cloth wrinkles, and if you're folding it up, not super great. And we have in here some little stickers, which got a bit smooshed in shipping, but they still look good. Actually, the contents, there's no insert or anything, it's just kind of dumped in. Did get shaken up, but everything looks to be okay. It comes with baggies. Game companies who send you baggies are wonderful. Thank you for that. And we have some cards. Unfortunately, these did get a bit banged up. They're sort of warped. I'll just focus on these. As you can see, they're not that straight, but hopefully they'll not be a problem. They're pretty decent. They're a bit thin, unusual shape. They're square. So I do sleeve everything. I'll have to try to find something for these. And we've got our a little bit of our cards here. Let me just change the lighting on this. Here we go. And on the back, there are night actions. So I'll just dump these off here. Take a look at the other deck, which is a lot larger. Kind of look like a bit more of a standard card sized. And it has a very cute riot dog. Again, they're a bit thin, but yeah, I sleeve everything. So we've got our Metro open, Metro lockdown, Metro open, and on the back, after our dog, we've got some Molotovs. Quite a few Molotovs. Groceries. Tools. Furniture. Old tires. A bus. Fancy clothes. Spray paint. Medic kit. So lots of stuff you need in a riot. And then you have like looks like the police movement. So moving through districts. Yeah, police ops on the back. Event artists, socials. So that's a quick look at cards. Put these off to the side. Dice. You've all seen dice before, I'm pretty sure. There's 5 of them. Meeples. Wooden little barricades, roads with one white one. Lots of cubes, which I'm sure you've all seen before. Lots of cubes. And these look quite nice. We've got a bit of flame here, as well as like some police vehicles, a little tank, a riot control tank. Wonderful. This is a game you probably want to listen to L7 too when you're playing, you know. And then it looks like we have some player aid cards. Let me dump this down right here. We can take a look at these. Get a bit of a focus in on this. So we have prisoners. I'll just do a little zoom. Refocus. There we go. So, prisoner, faction start, special ability on the back with this player aid, so their actions. Neighbors. And what they can do. The workers. Sorry, my lav just got stuck on my shirt sleeve. That was the little crinkling you heard. Yeah, all right, the workers with their player aid on the back. The students. And their aid. And the police with their abilities. And how they operate, because this is kind of a co-op game there. Let me pull that out of the way. And then we go back in here and we have our chits. One popped out. This is solid. Quite solid, actually. It's nice. It's good. Bit of glare from my eye light here. Sorry. That, and there are quite a few of these for building the town. Put these back here. Then we have other chits and tokens for the factions. I'll just pop one out, bring it up here in front of the camera, and refocus this so you can see it's quite thick. We've got every faction has, of course, their own tokens. And then we have here the last one, a beautiful little picture on there. And that's pretty much, well, that's not pretty much, that is it. That's all that is in the box here. Excited to play this. Not too happy, some of the cards were a bit buckled, but it seems to be fine. And that's about it. So, once again, thank you very much for watching and checking out. Listen to me rant and ramble again. Take care, everybody. Later. Goodbye.